everyone, it's Fantayzia. So I have some inZOI news for you guys today. There has been some changes to the first big update. The first big update for inZOI was supposed to drop this month. And of course, this month is coming to an end. So a lot of people were assuming it would come at the end of May, which is what I also thought. However, there has been a recent announcement. You can find it on multiple different areas, but you can find a nicely organized post over on Steam. When you click on inZOI, you'll see it there. We are no longer going to have an update this month. I know some people might be disappointed because a lot of us are so excited for the first big update. You know, it was going to be the first update that not only gave us the mod kit, but also gave us some gameplay features like the adoption system, which I've personally been most excited for. I will say I appreciate that they were very open and honest about this and let us know and wrote out a whole letter. So let's go ahead and look through this together. So it says here, update schedule change and mod kit notice. So this letter does also explain how valuable our feedback is and how it's being reflected in the game, and also share an update regarding the schedule change for the update initially planned for May. Player feedback channels. Your feedback is always our most important starting point. We review feedback and bug reports submitted through channels like Discord, Steam, and customer support on a daily basis. We don't just collect opinions, we also examine the context of the feedback and how many players have had similar experiences. Although we cannot implement every suggestion immediately, we prioritize them based on frequency and impact. For bugs, we assess whether the issue is unresolvable by the player or whether it frequently disrupts immersion. We will continue to clarify this prioritization process and improve how we communicate with you around how feedback is reflected in the game. Then we get into the update delay and additional modding details. We sincerely apologize to those who were waiting for the May update. The update that was originally planned for the end of May, including the modding system, has been postponed to mid-June. We felt there were still areas that needed improvement, and we wanted to prioritize quality over speed. Although the schedule has shifted, we are working to deliver content that's truly satisfying. So let's talk about this. They want to prioritize quality over speed. I think this is a good thing. Although I was so excited for the update to come this month and I was expecting it any day now, we want quality. We don't want a life sim game that just ends up being forgotten about. We want to see this game thrive, or at least I know that I do and a lot of other people do. So yes, we have to wait longer, but at the end of the day, it's a blessing that we even get to play this game already. They didn't have to do early access, and I think it's a good sign to see they are taking the time to make sure things are done correctly. So I would not be surprised if other big updates that are already on the roadmap end up getting pushed back as well. And I think that is completely okay if the quality is there. And honestly, mid-June isn't too long. Time flies by and it's kind of a fun time to get the first big update, if anything. I feel like June is just that fun time, like summer, and it's always exciting when we receive new content for a game we love in the months of June and July. So as for the other information in this letter, I'm not going to be reading every single thing, but I want to go over some things. But if you want to read through this whole thing thoroughly, of course, you can head on over to Steam. And this letter is also available in the inZOI official Discord server. So there has been some clarifications made with the whole mod kit. So apparently there has been some misconceptions circulating. So the mod kit is a tool designed to help you create mods. Its purpose is to make it easier to create mod content and allow for more flexible sharing. And then it goes in with how you'll be able to upload and download mods. So you can upload your mod to CurseForge and then you would install it in the in-game mod browser, or you can save your mod locally and then you move it to the document/inZOI/mods folder to use it manually. So the June update will include the following modding features: a convenient tool to edit or replace graphics for set outfits and furniture, developer-accessible JSON files to customize game settings and logic, sample projects that demonstrate how to create clothing, hairstyles, furniture, and interactions. And lastly, another exciting thing I really want to mention here is game content improvements. Alongside modding, we are also working to improve how ZOIs express emotions and show personality in the June update. During our work on emotional stability in the April update, we discovered some unexpected side effects. Currently, some ZOIs freeze or fail to reflect emotions through facial expressions or behaviors. This will be addressed in June. They're also going to be doing things like adding emotion-based conversations and reactions. So it's going to vary depending on emotional state. So you might see a sad Zoe cry in the bathroom. Certain interactions may be more or less likely depending on the mood. I think that sounds great. I cannot wait to see more. But you guys, I did just want to update you all on this for those of you who are not aware, and I have even been getting comments asking me if I know when the May update is coming. So I thought I should definitely go ahead and let you guys know that it is now moved to mid-June. One positive thing about this is all through May, we had no idea when it was going to be coming, and now we have an idea. So we don't know an exact date yet, but I would say anywhere from the 10th to the 20th of June. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this. I think being patient is definitely a main thing here because I know a lot of people just want the new stuff, but it's better if it's done right and has that time put into it. So you guys, with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm on